What's up, Everyday Athlete Podcast Network? Welcome to another Food Fight Friday at the Aid Station presented by Seven Summit Snacks. We did have a guest schedule, but because of you know how this show rolls, sometimes those guests don't show up. And so you're stuck with Adam Lee, the founder of Community Trail Running, and me. This harkens back to the old days, doesn't it, brother?
Right? It's so old school here. I forgot that they allowed us to do this together, but here we are.
Kristen right now is shaking her fist at the screen. This is not what I paid for.
It never is, Kristen. We're sorry.
Speaking of which, I have two of my favorite flavors of the Seven Summit Snacks Bar, coffee and mint, which are, by the way, functional chocolate. For those of you who don't know, check them out. You can get 20% off of their Everest bars for the month of October, which is a damn good deal. Yeah. The Everest bar is one of my favorites because it has the goji berries in it. But anyway, so what I was going to present to Marley, dude, because she just recently showed that she is publishing a children's book next year. I went and did some hardcore research on children's foods based on their ages.
Okay. Good. Luckily, I communicate at a child's level, so we're already on an even playing field here.
Yes. The average education level for this show is about 3 years old, so we're good.
Yeah, totally. And thank you for bringing it up.
Every parent now is like, oh, we could listen to this. Oh, shit. X out. X out. All right. So here are your three foods based on age group for children. Children 0 to 3 tend to eat pureed fruits and veggies. So think about that mixture that comes in a slop, basically. Although nowadays, squeeze packets. Children ages 4 to 7, chicken nuggies. And children 8 to 12, before they become teenagers, is the school lunch pizza. You know, the rectangle ones that you got when you were at the school lunch.
I'm kind of doing pretty good here. Like, I think you kind of set Marley up pretty well. This is kind of, she's missing out.
She's 100%. We already have a vote in from Heidi Baker on Instagram Live. Chicken nuggies.
Right?
I should have made them like Nashville hot chicken nuggies, so you had some spice to them or something.
No Nashville stuff. That's it. So that's it, right? Like, it's dry chicken nuggies, or
it's dry chicken nuggies? You're not even getting dipping sauce. There's no like McDonald's barbecue or Chick-fil-A special, or what would be a chain in Canada that would have like chicken nuggies?
You ever heard of McDonald's?
Yeah, but you guys spell it with a U. It's McDonald's.
No, it's McDonald's, okay? It's on the East Coast. And it's got fish and chips. We don't know what chicken nuggies are.
So Burger King must be Canadian because it's got a U in it.
That's a perfect joke for today's age range. There we go.
It's one of my favorite.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna eat the square pizza, even though that's probably gonna give me heartburn.
You know that pizza always comes out scalding fucking hot too.
Oh yeah,
the skin flick on the roof of your mouth.
No, I'm gonna be at the aid station for like half an hour because that's how I end up being at aid station. So it'll at least cool down. And I would have went with the nuggies if I could have some sweet and sour sauce, but you didn't. Yeah, exactly. So I got to toss the dry nuggies because
it's a pile of sawdust.
Yeah, it's not good without the whole. It's just a harbing. It's just like a vessel for sauce. Like that's the whole reason you eat those, right? So then I guess I'm carrying the puree, which is like honestly pretty cool. You could like I don't know what. Yeah, you could give me pretty much any flavor and I'd be like, sweet, thank you. So that's not a bad choice lineup there.
And if we give you the Gerber ones, so it's in a glass jar, you can fling them at the bears, as a little deflector, a defense mechanism if you need to.
Absolutely. And the weight of like a baby food jar, the glass, like that's perfect for throwing. That's like in the spirit of like the baseball playoffs and that sort of thing, like you could imagine just firing that thing at an unsuspecting bear or opponent.
It's baseball season, man. You got Vladdy throwing the ball across the infield to your third baseman. That's how you'll be throwing that Gerber bottle.
That's right. Unhinged. Except Vladdy hits the target. The good news is for anything that I'm throwing at, they are safe.
So Lori's chiming in on the Instagram live with the fact that I heard chicken nuggies from grown international dudes over and over again. This is great. Heidi, I don't know if Heidi knows the rules to this game because she's saying that you're wrong, or maybe she does know the rules.
Oh, cool. How do we boot viewers here?
She said, toss the pizza, eat the nuggies, and take some puree fruits.
She's almost right. We'll give her that.
Almost. So close.
Yeah.
So close.
That was a true Yankee style effort. I'll give her that.
Have I ever told you the story of the time that KFC made Beyond Meat vegan chicken nuggies? And Lori and I went to go get them. Dude. We go to KFC to get these vegan chicken nuggies, and I'm gassed. I'm like, I have not had KFC in forever. I miss the Colonel Sanders spices and all that shit.
Yeah.
First of all, the thing comes out. Each nuggie is like the size of a fucking phone. Like it is huge. And we ordered 2 6-pieces, and Lori eats like one, right? And me being me, I'm like, I'm not fucking letting 11 of these things go to waste. Like, I'm eating every last one of these. It was like 1,500 fucking calories, dude. My stomach was distended. I just felt sick for like 48 hours.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Thankfully, they discontinued them. Not enough vegans out there going to KFC for chicken nuggets. I think they sold 18. We bought 12 of them. So
hey, well, that you guys did your part. You tried. The legend has it that the Colonel's gravy recipe is from here in Crow's Nest Pass.
Say that again.
The legend has it that the Colonel, his gravy recipe, KFC, comes from Crow's Nest Pass.
No shit. The gravy for the mashed potatoes?
The gravy for all of it, for KFC, like that famous gravy, apparently is from Crow's Nest Pass. Sheena's probably losing her mind inside because she's a super fan. She's watching, and she knows the story better than I do.
Type in, Sheena. Type in. We need to know the story. This is fantastic. I remember, I don't know if you've ever watched the History Channel, but they have a show called Foods That Made America, and it's wild, dude. They talk about all kinds of shit. And the story behind KFC is nuts, like gunfights, people killing each other over the gas station. Like he originally started selling it out of a gas station and gunfights and everything. Like it's wild to think of what it's become today.
That's absolutely incredible. You haven't actually like given us your choice. I think you agreed with me because if you're going to put one in the win category. But
I am eating the pizza for sure. There's no doubt I'm eating the pizza there for multiple reasons. One, like you said, we're going to be at the aid station for quite a while. It'll cool down. I won't get the hangy skin from the roof of my mouth.
That's the worst.
But two, you know me, dude. Like I can't have dirty hands, and so I feel like if I'm carrying that pizza, the sauce is going to get all over my hands. I'll be freaked out. So that's got to go. So I'm gonna eat the pizza, and I gotta chuck the nuggies for sure, and take the fruit and veggie puree with me, unless it's peas. Like we haven't, like if it's like that pea mixture, that just smells so bad. It'd be hard to. Yeah, I would use it as a weapon.
Yeah, there you go. That's fair. And Yeah, I don't know. I wonder, because yeah, I know it doesn't smell good, but if you had it in the tube and you're just like blasting it, like, and you needed some, yeah, no, it's bad. It's just bad, but I think it's still better than trying to deal with the nuggies.
Yeah, it's just you're eating sawdust at that point. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, totally. And like, I just picture right, like with McDonald's is sort of the classic nugget to me,
Yeah,
nuggie, and it's always like fucking burnt, like it's extra cooked. You know what I mean? Like it's like the only reason I eat it is I can like slather it in mayo and sweet and sour. That's my dipping sauce, and like yeah.
yes.
So
I forgot you're a Mayo fan like I am.
fuck yeah.
So good. There was a thread going around recently that Lori commented on, like, oh, somebody went to like Costco and they just had like the little cups of mayo just sitting out. And somebody was like, who would fucking take a spoonful of mayo at Costco? And I was like, me. Like, I would just stand at the counter eating the mayo.
Who? Who do you think?
The question isn't who, the question is who wouldn't. Dude, this was fun. It's been great to get back to the old school ways. Thank you so much.
That's it. And in the new school, old school ways, I'm going to interject before you say goodbye. I'm going to ask you what lunch stands out from like school or like when you were a kid in any of those age ranges. Is there something that you just remember taking? Doesn't even have to be a favorite. Just like, this is what I had for lunch all the time.
Yeah, constantly. And I repurposed the concept when I went to college was the chicken patty sandwich. So
Okay.
would take the nugget, smash it, and expand it, and they would put that on a hamburger bun with mayonnaise and shredded lettuce. Dude, I could house those all day long as a kid. I remember. Here's a story for you. I remember when I went to college. I would go and buy the frozen chicken patties. I would throw them in the toaster oven, but I would buy like a jar of marinara sauce and put that on there along with some shredded mozzarella because I only had like $8 to my name. I couldn't afford real chicken parm, so I made my own chicken parm out of chicken cutlets in the toaster oven. It was fantastic.
That's awesome. Yeah, totally. That sounds like a perfect meal for the time. In fact, I could probably still do it and be pretty happy about it.
Exactly. What about you? What were they serving in Canada?
Oh gosh. So like lunches were pretty much like sandwiches. That was sort of the jam, what we got from mom or dad there. So I think I've probably told you in the past when talking about dad, like toast and tomato, if I went home, love that. And then just school, like honestly, even to this day, like I'll just take a meat and bread with mayo and mustard and cheese. Yeah.
And did you toast the bread or was it on white bread and it would
no,
like it would cause that gum?
Yeah, totally. And also like I don't want the top of my mouth getting all chopped up, like I want soft bread. Absolutely.
You and Lori are on the same page. I made toast yesterday or today. She was like, toast is like sandpaper for your mouth. It just scratches everything.
Right, like if you toast is like the like just that like brown. Whenever you get there, like boom, okay, stop it, all right. Otherwise, what are we doing here?
I love it, brother. Thanks for joining me again. By the way, for those of you listening, make sure you check out Adam's show, Community Trail Running. They are about 15 minutes long, and they are fantastic. One of the more recent ones is about a athlete that involves a bear during a 200-mile race. You have to check it out. What other stuff you got going on, dude?
We're picking it up again, so plenty of casts coming out. There'll be another one coming on Monday. You're getting the train experience here now.
It was so good. We get the train conductor happy for us.
But yeah, lots of good stuff going on. Lots of great people sharing their stories. So just lots of good content.
Awesome. Community Trail Running on your favorite podcast platform, right next to the Everyday Athlete Podcast Network. Thanks, dude. Have a great weekend. Go Jays.
Thanks, Jason. Go Jays. The Yankees lose.
I feel like Big Papi just laughing.